Hello, sushi and scuba fans, and welcome back to Dave the Diver. In the last episode, we went ahead and found Duff's package, but it was taken by a tentacle from the Kraken. So in this episode, we're probably going to start out by going and dealing with that Kraken right away if we can. It's a little bit of a pain, but you know what? We're going to try. I do want to get my gun upgrades though if I can. There we go. You know what? I could actually use these guys. Definitely be working on the jellyfish for my jellyfish party. And I was short some of these guys I had noticed the last time when we were at the diner. So we'll get some of them. Come here, get this. Tranquilizer tip. Ooh, I like that. Get some olive oil. Gonna get some oxygen here. Hush dart gun. Bottle. We got our rifle upgraded some. Yeah, I'll take you. I could use the extra meat. And I figured there'd be some more bullets around here. No tiger shark here this time, so alright, we'll head on inside. We're still nice and lightweight, we're full on ammo, so we can deal with whatever's in here for right now. Hopefully. Huh? The space below seems larger than expected. Take a look around, Dave. Alright. Interesting. Well, we have oxygen there. Don't want to use it right now. Got some bullets there, that's a good thing. Got a very nasty sounding thing, which is not good. Got a lot of oxygen here, so I'm guessing we're having a boss fight with the Kraken. That's gonna be my guess. Oh yeah. There it is, the pink delivery box with Leah's chans inside. Wait, more importantly, look at that giant squid. So that's our culprit. I guess it knows a good thing when it sees it, even if it's just a squid. Seems to be asleep. Sneak up and bring it back quietly. I've come too far to go back empty-handed. I guess I'll try approaching quietly. Yeah, that didn't work. Great. I need to get back. Dave, don't tell me you're gonna chicken out. Use the gun I gave you. The harpoon will be of use. Here we come. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use up the bullets I have here first. Ow. Okay, definitely could use some help this time. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and switch out weapons. I think the 3 shots might benefit me here. Really? I defeated him? Oh, you don't look so good. Okay. Wait, were those sea people just now? Huh? What do you mean? All I can see is the pink delivery box. Bring it back quickly. It's waiting, rescue. Telling him won't do any good. I'll have to go up and tell Dr. Bacon. Alright, I hope I can get my other gun back. The box is pinned under a squid tentacle. I'll have to cut it away. I wonder if it's edible. Should try taking it to Bancho. Heck yeah! We'll cook that up. Yes, that's the one. Come back up to the boat. I'm so relieved. Leah-chan. Is it making me get out of the water now? Oh, that's unfortunate. And that did both of my dive times? Oh, that really stinks. Yes, Leah-chan. Leah-chan. To think she hasn't been damaged. Oh, there's salt water everywhere. I'll clean you up. Here comes Leah. Oops, I said Leah-chan line by accident. Though I'm the master. This guy is a little on the sad side. Yeah, I agree with Dave. In any case, a promise is a promise. Here you are, the deep sea headlamp. It's a recent model that turns on automatically as necessary. I must go help Leah-chan recover. Goodbye, Eternity. Alright. Ooh, I did get 5 salt though. Very happy about that. Ooh, I guess that's over for now. Come to think of it, I did bring this. What will I do with this giant squid tentacle? It smells so awful. Not sure it can be used to cook with. I'll have to give Bancho a call. Alright, so we've got the giant squid tentacle. I have a long-nosed shark. I got some fried egg jellyfish. So, I mean, we got a few things. I just wish it hadn't kicked me out of the water. Wrap up your day and get things ready at Bancho Sushi. For one, we haven't been on Cookstory in a little bit. Ha ha ha. More customers every day. I'll be rich. So we had the one thing there. We still need a recipe that's got 250 taste to it. So that's a thing. Shall I call Bancho? What is it, Dave? I was helping Duff. I defeated a giant squid. That's incredible.
Okay.
I couldn't bring the whole thing, so I cut off a bit of its tentacle. Is this edible, perhaps? Of course. The ammonium chloride that helps it float gives it an awful stench. However, and because it's very tough, it's difficult to cook using conventional methods.
I see.
I don't think we'll be able to offer it to our customers anyways. Why don't we close up shop for the day and hold a party with the squid? I've been so busy since we opened that I haven't treated you to any proper food, despite your hard work. Wow, that sounds fantastic. Let me clean up a bit. Come to the sushi bar when you're ready. Dr. Bacon will be there as well, so I can tell him about the fish people I saw. Cool. Dave, you're a bit late. Everyone's been waiting for you. Wow, you finished all the cooking already? When did everyone arrive, though? A party with customers. There's been a lot of progress. Very good. As there, restaurants should put their customers first. Food, drinks, service, and customers are the basic foundations of a restaurant. In the past, there was only a rigorous chef and his cooking. I was also here from the beginning. Yes, but you weren't very noticeable. Wow. You remember what I told you back then? About the reviews on Cooksta? You said there wasn't any real mention of me. But now people do mention you, albeit rarely. They said things like, he poured me hot green tea. He was working hard preparing the wasabi. He was friendly. He looked busy. Oh? The customers are recognizing your hard work. Well, that makes me feel good. Customers are honest and intuitive. More so than you think. They know if you're sincere, kind, diligent, or skilled, and they react accordingly. That's why I find this moment hard to believe. To think that obstinate Bancho is working with people and holding parties. I think it's thanks to you, Dave. That makes me wonder what he was like in the past. I can't divulge details about someone else's past. But maybe someday, if the opportunity presents itself, I might be able to tell you. Alright. Wahaha. Dave, congratulations. Word of Bancho Sushi is now getting around. He looks to be in a very good mood. Look at this squid tentacle. It's the sort of thing you dream of eating as a child. I'll bet more people will flock here if such things are offered on the menu. Aren't we eating this because it's difficult to serve to customers, though? You're right. What a pity. Everyone will want to try something that looks like this, regardless of the flavor. Regardless of the flavor, you say. There's no way Bancho could stomach that. Let's go with something else. Alright, about the depths. I have a feeling there must be things down there. Things that will make people jump out of their seats. If Dr. Bacon's research is successful, this place will be famous, filled with people. You're right. When that happens, we'll make tons of money. So let's keep at it, Dave. Let's get rich together. Ha ha ha. Dr. Bacon? Oh, Dave, what is it? I saw the sea people down below. You what? You really saw sea people and not dugongs? What did they look like? Were they dressed? Did they resemble humans? Their torsos look like our own, but the sight of me scared them into the depths. I couldn't get a good look. That's too bad. Could have been an amazing find. That means we might encounter them in the depths. That's where the signal is strongest. Perhaps there's even a village. A village? Yes, they have artifacts, murals, language. They are beings with a unique civilization. It would not be surprising in the least for them to live together in a village of sorts. That'd be quite the find indeed. An ancient civilization under the sea could be revealed to us. Dave, you're my best hope. Keep up the good work. A giant squid tentacle really is an ingredient that's difficult to handle. Suppressing the stench should allow me to reach its essence. You're still studying the ingredients. Good work today, bringing back precious ingredients. This is a difficult sort to prepare, but that's part of the fun of cooking. So how does it taste? Food's always been great, but today is even more spectacular. Since there was a lot of it, I made many different dishes, though we won't be able to offer these to customers. There seems to be no end to the path of the chef. It's a fortunate thing to have a path to pursue. The same can be said of the study of ingredients. Dave, please, keep persevering, and one day we'll succeed. I'm not sure what you mean, but sure, I'll be sure to bring back more fish. pick up the beer. Ooh, that's good stuff. Pancho's food is so nice. I can understand the growing popularity of the restaurant. Or maybe it's because I caught the fish. In any case, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Giant squid, sea people. There's no end to the mysteries of the ocean, even if it's dangerous. I suppose I'll go even deeper tomorrow. I wonder what I'll find. Whatever. I think about it tomorrow. Time to toast with everyone and rest. Great. I got that snowflake after me. So that dive sort of did its own thing. Good morning. I must have drank too much yesterday. I feel sick. You did seem a bit excited. Haha, you don't get gatherings like that every day. That sort of occasion calls for joviality. You can't throw up here, Dr. Bacon. Oof. I'm not the drinker I used to be. In any case, take the deep-sea headlamp Duff gave you and try venturing down into the depths. It'll probably turn on automatically when you reach the right depth. And don't forget, you'll have to enhance your diving suit if you want to venture into the depths. I'll enhance my equipment first. Then, by the way, do you happen to have scuba... He's asking me to enter the water after that. Okay, yeah. I don't exactly want to dive in right now. Yoshi uploaded a new post. Bancho uploaded a new post. Alright, so let's check Cookster real fast. Bustling. Still doesn't greet customers, just prepares the food. Over time, even the most unchanging of people will soften. Perhaps it's the company you keep. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go ahead back to the sushi bar, though, because I do want to see about who I'm able to hire. I have to wait till tomorrow still. I guess basically it just counted that as sort of not a day at all kind of thing. Didn't get a new menu item out of it, it seems like. Yeah, I didn't get really anything out of that. Huh. I mean, do I really want to upgrade that? That's the question. The 4 salt is the part that actually bothers me the most. Salt is hard to come by. You know what? I am gonna enhance it though. I just really need to keep my eyes open for salt. Alright. Let's go ahead and do these two. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these two. That way we can go deeper. I would love to get the harpoon gun that's better, but for right now, these were the 2 I needed. I want to get more carrying capacity always, but for now, as I said, those were the 2 I really needed. So, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. We didn't actually go to the sushi restaurant and serve anything that night, but we did have sort of a storyline there. We did defeat the Kraken, which was great. And it looks like the water's clearing up. So when I dive in the next episode, we won't be diving into Dr. Bacon's last meal. With that in mind, though, if you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so they're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you again for more Dave the Diver.